All right, in tonight's FestPac Facts, we feature the FSM. Here's more.
Half a day. I'm Riley Rigel, author of Pacific Nations and Territories. The Federated States of Micronesia is an independent nation that has a compact of free association with the U.S. The FSM is comprised of 4 island groups, the states of Yap, Chuuk, Pompey, and Koschei. They started out part of the Trust Territory of the Pacific Islands, which was made by the United Nations to prepare islands for self-rule. The Trust Territory included the CNMI, Palau, the Marshalls, and what became the FSM. Yap consists of a tight cluster of 4 main volcanic islands and several smaller outer island atolls. The capital, Colonia, is on the main island, Yap. The Yapese are known for keeping many traditions alive. They still, on occasion, wear traditional clothing. They chew betel nut. They still value their ancient stone money. These are large, flat stone discs that were quarried 400 miles to the west in Palau, well before European contact. Each stone's value depends on the difficulty quarrying it and sailing it to Yap with canoes. The outer islanders speak languages completely different from main island Yapese. Those from the outer islands, like Satawal, are great traditional navigators and can sail long distances in their sailing canoes without compasses or maps, using only the stars, winds, and currents to guide them. Chuuk consists of a cluster of 16 main inhabited volcanic islands surrounded by a single barrier reef, and it's known as the Chuuk Lagoon, and 24 inhabited smaller outer island atolls. The Chuuk Lagoon had a fierce reputation for attacking ships that entered their waters, so European ships stayed out for many years. But eventually, missionaries and traders worked their way from the outer islands to the lagoon. In World War II, Chuuk was a major Japanese base. In a series of raids, U.S. carrier planes sank more than 60 Japanese ships. Today, those wrecks attract divers from around the world. Some of the outer islands of the Chuuk, like Pulawat, still retain their traditional sailing and celestial navigation skills, much like the outer island Yapese. Pompey is a beautiful island with lots of rain. Lots and lots of rain, about 200 inches per year. The FSM's capital is in the village of Pelikiri in Pompey. Pompey is made up of 1 large volcanic island and 8 smaller outer islands. The Pompeians like to drink cacao, known as kava in other parts of the Pacific. Cacao is an important part of meetings and other cultural happenings. Pompey is also famous for the mysterious ruins of Nan Madol, an entire city made from volcanic basalt stones quarried halfway around the island. Archaeologists are still unsure how they quarried and moved the stones, some weighing tons. Koschei, correctly pronounced Koschei, is another beautiful island with lots of rain. It also has a basalt rock city named Lelu, similar to Nan Madol, but with much smaller stones. They, like the Pompeians, also drank cacao traditionally. The island population was almost wiped out by diseases brought in by Europeans. However, European Christian missionaries helped them recover, but also made them give up traditional clothing and drinking cacao. Koschei is also known as the Island of the Sleeping Lady because when looked at from a certain angle, the island looks like a lady lying on her back. In fact, their creation legend has it that the gods formed the island in the shape of a woman.